He just randomly said out of the blue, your eyes are far apart.
She just did her nails, I just did my nail.
We were talking about how on my bucket list, I want to get shot and stabbed and sleep in Central Park and punch a clown.
I had a coworker just the other day. I was cutting with a large knife a bunch of chicken. He was like, if you're gonna cut my throat open, how are you gonna do it? And I was just like, whoosh. and then he fell on the floor and he died.
Dude, we had the same joke.
And he said, oh, Bethany.
Oh, are you sure you didn't do that?
You slid across my thumb just now with your hand.
Oh, I did, look.
There's the evidence right there. Well, I tried to do something on my thumb. It didn't work, so I just did the whole thing. Because I need the car for work tonight, I have to take Mom this morning to go to jury duty.
Jury duty.
That's exactly what I thought of.
Eviction mail.
And we'll
Jury
see
duty.
if I'm the kind of person they want on a jury or not.
So just say you're Canadian.
Say you're a feminist.
Canadian. I'm just gonna say death penalty for everything.
Canadian?
The other day I also found out The Incredibles 2 is coming out this weekend.
It might make me look like not a Pixar fan. I love Pixar, but I saw the trailers. Not super excited about The Incredibles 2, but I saw a trailer yesterday and I'm super psyched. Wreck-It Ralph 2 looks hilarious. Guys, welcome to Hat Chat. We're on our way to Walmart, so I can hang out in the candy aisle and do some research. So I planned a family activity. I can't give you any more detail right now because it's a surprise. Okay. I've decided that as a family on Saturday, we're gonna make some candy tacos. So I've got some ideas. The taco shell will be some pancakes for like tortilla shells. So I'm looking for things to make into olives, tomatoes. I'm gonna use jelly beans for actual beans. Okay. Okay guys, you know what I just realized? I left my notebook in the car. I just hope Sam hasn't gotten out of the car yet, because if he has, it'll be locked. Oh, he's not in the car. So now I'm on the side mission. Find Sam, get the keys, get my notebook. Found him! He's just walking down the aisle. Sam.
Yeah.
I need to get back in the car.
Why?
Because I left my notebook. If I do, I will film it. Thankfully, unlike usual, Sam actually decided to park close to the Walmart. Probably. We're not gonna tell Sam that happened. There's my notebook. Okay, we're back to the candy aisle. So first what I'm gonna do is see if I can find some dark colored jelly beans to look like actual beans. If not, any color will do. Does anyone put like anchovies on tacos? Because we could totally get like some Swedish fish up in here. It's a check on the jelly beans. I'm pretty sure I'm creeping out the guy on the aisle. He has no clue what's going on right now. I think he just turned around without getting anything. I'm trying to make some cheese. Now I want something more yellow or orange colored because that's the kind of cheese you generally get on a taco. But they don't make yellow chocolate though. Gee, I wonder why. The meat is what's bothering me. I can't seem to find anything that is anything like beef in any way. Why did I not think of that before? Bunch of Crunch. It's brown, it's small, it is not smooth, and it's also my favorite chocolate. I would love to see a side of frogs on a taco. I get distractinated. I only got 43 seconds, so I'm gonna stop filming. But just know, I searched, maybe I found, maybe I didn't. You'll find out on Saturday when I make the prep.
Alright guys, it's 12:20. Now let me tell you why that's really cool. This was the first night that I was completely alone doing dish. I wasn't having anyone help me. The last 3 times I was with someone, and it took till about 1:30. I was alone today, and I got out at 12:20. The manager even commented like 5 to 6 times on how he was impressed with how quickly I got it all done. So I mean, like, feeling good right now. And I also had my earbuds this time, so much easier. I listened to an audiobook, it's great, so good night. Just got back from another night of work, and what is on my face? Guys, I think I've found my true calling in life. I continue to impress the 3 cooks tonight who have worked at that restaurant for like 15 plus years. All commented on how quickly I was able to get the closing dishes cleaned, I feel like I am making an impression. Yes! I just got my schedule in for the end of this week, a little bit later than usual. And I don't work tomorrow, so I get another free day this week. Today I'm going to use my free day to work on my spring music project a little bit. But also, I have a project that I can get done today and tomorrow. I'm recomposing my intro music for the vlog. I've always been satisfied with what I had, but the thing was, I didn't know what I was doing when I made it, because as you remember, I learned how to do music in Cubase on the vlog. So before the vlog, when I was making the intro music, I had no idea what I was doing. I was using a friend's GarageBand and just making something that sounded good. It has mostly no melody, it's mostly a rhythm intro. I'm gonna try to keep it reminiscent of the old one. I'm gonna play around with it. And I want to have that finished by the 50th episode so I can switch it out. So that is what I am doing today. Oh yeah, I got a haircut. Hey Bethany! Is Violet a Jedi? It says super strength, super speed, super stretch, and super force. What does that mean? So we're gonna do this, what's it called when people play games and then film it? Let's play. Fun fact, this is the first game I ever remember playing. I played a demo of this game at a hair salon. Some hair salon sometime when I was really young that we went to, and they had a TV set up so that kids could play video games while they got their hair cut. And that's my earliest memory of ever playing any video game ever. And then we have this demo that we've had for years and years and years from somewhere, I don't even know where. And then I saw this at a used game store and got it. So we're playing it. Is that the Joker?
Do I get... No, it's Bon Voyage. Do I get to play as him? I want to play as Bon Voyage.
He had green hair.
Destroying you.
It looked like the Joker.
He's nothing like the Joker.
He was pale with green hair.
Why did you... Why are you the only one in this right now?
I don't know.
Maybe when there's two characters, it will let me pop in. Sam, jump off the building. I want to know what happens. Dad.
Fine.
What?
Oh no! Oh, throw the henchman at the control panel.
You're a moron.
Okay.
Why was that necessary? Being a part of Let's Plays is fun. This actually is really callous. He's throwing bombs at people.
Well, they are throwing it at him first. Ah!
Where's your car?
It's like Mr. Incredible beating his head against a piece of metal. Here, you can play her.
But I don't know how to do anything. Punch, kick. Oh, Sam.
Well, that looks so weird.
I've learned the fine art of button mashing.
You did? What did it do?
Not that.
Oh, okay. Let me just belly flop real quick.
Get out of here.
You picked that up much better than me.
I just pressed and it did stuff.
Bomb at them, you can throw them at them.
Them at them. I'm just hitting them all in the crotch. I got this new thing, it's called crotchati.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, we're gonna crush him?
Oh, we crushed his dreams.
And the
Along
rest
with
of
his
him.
face. Whoa!
Me!
Get to school before 8 o'clock, Beth.
Woo!
Whoa!
But...
If violence...
Whoa. Oh my goodness! Tap to recover. I didn't recover fast enough.
That car just heartlessly ran you down. Good aiming. Bad aiming.
See? It's a judgment.
I mean, he's clearly saying catch me, but I like judgment better. Judgment? Whoa, good job!
Where am I? Where am I? I don't think that's where I was supposed to
That
go.
looked really cool for a second. Wow.
No one saw that.
No one saw me.
Get off the grass, car!
I just got off the bus before the doors opened, that's fine. So here's the demo. The Incredibles Rise of the Underminer.
I wanna play.
Yeah, they made 2 games.
Wait,
and I
let's
got the
play
wrong
that.
one.
Let's play that for
That's
them.
what we're playing.
Good.
Da da da. No, wait a second.
It's very not right.
This is a lot different. Whoa, that was cool. I want to see that again. What? I wonder if that's even possible. Like, if you're strong enough, is that even possible to lift your own body weight around your head like that? Who's that? Nah.
Who is that?
I have no idea. And that's the end of that little debacle.
I'm in this too.
So we just gotta find the right game next time. So I thought I would come outside and watch the sunrise, but then I remember that we can't really see the sunrise from our backyard. Lame. I've also realized that since I cut my hair short, every time I look in the mirror, it reminds me of my brother Matt, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just wish it would happen that way more in, like, my arms and chest areas, as opposed to my hair. So Mom told me to go get the mower. My voice cracked. And in order to do that, I had to open the fence. So I opened it a crack, just a small little sliver.
To get out, so I could go get the mower and bring it back to the fence, and then open the fence so I could push it in, because Diamond was in the backyard, so I didn't want to open it all the way and go get the mower, because then she'd escape, so I just opened it a sliver. And then Diamond got out of the sliver after I told Mom to put her inside because she was going to escape, and Mom's like, she's not going to escape when we're right there, and I was like,
Okay. There she goes. Whoops. My best method for chasing after Diamond when she's got out is just to follow her quietly, because she's not gonna get hurt in the park. And I just follow quietly behind her until she decides, okay, you can put the leash on me now, whenever she lets me get close enough. Hey, Diamond. Well, you're just having a fun time then. Diamond is home, by the way, from Tokyo. Hey. I'm gonna put you on this leash here. That's wonderful. You're so nice. Thank you. So yeah, she came home and I asked her how Tokyo was. She's been doing this thing lately, ever since she got back, where she sits on the couch and stares out the window watching for squirrels. And then if we leave the door open, when she sees a squirrel, she'll run out and chase it. I got that clip earlier. How was Tokyo? So I'm jumping headfirst into the music today with a good cup of coffee. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Maybe I'll let that cool first. Oh yeah, and I bought tickets to The Incredibles 2 for tonight. Today's been a weird day. Go figure, I needed a nap. So I had worked for like 2-3 hours on this new intro music, and then I just felt tired, so I just laid down. I thought I was gonna have to do a lot of tweaking because back when I was working on it before I took a nap, I was hearing it over and over and over again. And then I just got up with fresh ears and I decided that it's good. It sounds good to me. This is my video player so I can match the music to the video. So this is the original intro. See, mostly drums, no real like melodic content here. So I started with the drums and I mimicked the drums, but added a lot more to it, made it a lot more busy and lively. And then, on top of that, I did my melody. I just came up with this in like 15 minutes or so. By literally, I didn't want to fool with plugging my keyboard in, so I literally just went and then used the arrow keys to move them around and fool around with it and then change the length and stuff until I found something that I liked. But basically, let's solo this melody here. That's the melody for my new intro. And there's just a simple bass line at the very beginning. Just now I added this piano part by just duplicating this and then taking out the middle bit. Together with the marimba. And then all at once. There it is. It does have a different feel to it. I ended up deviating a lot more than I thought I would from the original, and the way that the original felt, because it had no melodic content, it was just rhythm. It had this very quiet, toned down kind of tone, and this one has a much more bright, in-your-face type tone. But I think the melody hit what I was going for, and I'm happy that I deviated. I like where this ended up. I decided I'm not going to keep this a secret from you at all. I'm just going to show you now, even though it's still a little bit off from the 50th episode when I am going to use it. So anyways, it's about 1:30 and I have the rest of the day to work on the other music that I need to do, the sound effects in spring song. Guys, I'm calling it a day, and what's more, I'm giving up on that forest song that's supposed to be comprised of forest animals, noises, and stuff. I just don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have the time to figure out how it all works. I don't want to give up on this project because I think it could be really cool, but there's so many different aspects I need to be able to figure out, and I just do not have the time. And what's more, I wasn't enjoying it. Most things that I teach myself are difficult and frustrating at times, but it always is fun to like try to figure it out and figure out how it works and accomplish whatever that goal is. But in this case, I was not having fun putting that together, compounded by the fact that I know I only have one day to work on this and then I'm back to a busy work schedule and I don't have time for anything else. So it feels like I'm really wasting a lot of time on this one project that I am not really enjoying that much. So I'm scrapping it and moving on. But at least I got the channel intro done. Really happy with how that turned out, and that was actually relatively easy. Where did the sun go? Ooh, that just happened. I went in to catch the 9:20 movie of The Incredibles 2 tonight, and went one theater too far and went into the, I think, 8:40 Incredibles 2 showing. I thought it started in an odd place. I thought it was just a little bit late. There were a couple things that should have tipped me off. One, somebody was sitting in my seat and didn't seem to think it was strange. And two, the movie made this strange and, like, I thought unique choice of having the villain found out very early on in the movie. Roll credits, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just go see the other one now. So I went into that one about... Somebody just stopped me. They asked if I was Snapchatting. So yeah, I think I saw about an hour and 10 minutes in total of the movie. What I saw of it was good.
Hey guys, I went to the store and bought all the stuff today, and so now we're gonna be making it. Dad took Mom out for her birthday so that I could be alone while I was doing this so as not to ruin the surprise. The first ingredient I'm gonna work on is the lettuce, which I'm using these key lime pie Twizzlers. There's not a clean knife, so I have to wash one. Ow! Just kidding. That is about what it's gonna look like. There's one thing I have to do right off the bat because I'm not sure if it's gonna work, and if it does, it'll take some time. So I got some gummy lifesavers. What I'm gonna do with these, put them all in this bowl. I'm gonna fill this bowl with water and put black food coloring in it. And if it works, they'll be stained black, and I'm gonna make them olives. Fortunately, as I suspected, lifesavers do not float. If there were a bunch of tiny sailors in here, they wouldn't be very much help to them now, would they? Like I said, this is experimental, so I have no clue if this will work or how much I should put in. It looks like I have a lot of multicolored octopuses, octopi in here.
It's technically octopodes.
One of the people at the store told me that if I used this instead of the gel kind, it might taste kind of acidic. But if it tastes acidic, it's your fault for putting olives in your tacos like a weirdo. Roll-ups. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, honestly. Does that look like a taco tomato? I did not even know this was a thing. But apparently, people put rice on their tacos. I was gonna use white chocolate shavings, but I couldn't find any white chocolate at Walmart or the dollar store, and I didn't want to go to any more stores. So I decided to get a normal chocolate Hershey's bar and make Mexican rice. So first I'm gonna try this potato peeler. It works. It's just gonna take a really long time. If food was sentient, do you think they would like being eaten or resent it? Beans. Same for this, which is our coconut shavings, which I am using for cheese. The hot sauce, the guacamole, frosting, and green food coloring. Final ingredient, and the most important in most tacos, if you're not a vegetarian, the meat. Bunch of crunch. This is my favorite chocolate in the world. Let's get going. I'm just gonna finish this last one, and then the rest of this will just be lettuce. So I guess I'll just talk while I'm cutting the lettuce, and Sam, being Sam, will cut out 2/3 of it because I didn't mention him enough. And then I guess that's all. I've cut myself. I just realized that have a cut. And it was just a small cut, little cut from the paring knife, which I forgot to inspect and actually is bloody, so I have to wash this now. Wait a minute. That's not blood, that's chocolate. Life is a mystery. Completely clean now. So I know my family's gonna be horrified when they see this. Well, maybe not Dad, but they're not gonna see this until after they've eaten, so they're gonna be horrified at what they see. What you don't know won't hurt you. Almost done. So this is the aftermath of all of my preparation. See you next time.
Hello. I already have so much of this vlog. I need to do this fast, so I'm talking really fast so I can get it all out and really quickly and not let this Saturday take very long in the course of the vlog. So, favorite fun fact from last week's vlog. First off, I really should have clarified one per person because clearly Bethany had just too much fun with this. So I think my favorite trivia tidbit this week was from Peacock Poirier. I mean, I know who this commenter is, but like if I'm gonna do a comment thing, I gotta use your usernames, not your real names. She says, did you know that the name cereal is actually from the Greek goddess of harvest? Ceres is how I'm assuming you are pronouncing that name, aka Demeter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. And runner-up trivia tidbit was Ezra with French was still performing executions by guillotine when the first Star Wars movie came out. Real morbid. David, I'm sorry, I would have included yours too, but I mean, it wasn't interesting. I mean, like, literally everybody knows. I couldn't even finish it. Little inside joke there for the comment section of last week's vlog. Oh, snap! It's time for me to go to work. I don't have time to do the next Saturday thing, so I'll do that later in the day. Whenever I close out the vlog, I'll introduce the next segment for next week. Okay, don't have a lot of time, gotta keep going, It turns out I can't really speak that fast. Coherently. Crazy, right? I gotta go to work, bye! I have been summoned. We're going to see the big reveal of Bethany's project.
So we're making candy tacos.
Ooh!
So the shells are the pancakes. This is the lettuce, which you know always comes in this kind of shape.
Yes, what is it really?
It's Twizzlers that I cut up into pieces.
It's extremely clever.
This is Lifesavers, dyed black.
What?
Because they're olives. Don't touch either.
They're
you're
gummy.
gonna stuff
They're
up.
Oh,
soft.
okay.
They're
The
soft
gummy.
nuts.
Got it. Did you came up with that?
I did. Sam did find the key lime Twizzlers. Guacamole. It's frosting that I used green food coloring in.
I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
And Bethany knows it takes a lot to impress me.
And the first finished taco.
Eat it and do it. You are truly some kind of my idol.
This is the coolest thing.
Not any
My-
good?
Taste buds don't know what to make of this.
With-
I feel like there's one ingredient in here that doesn't work with the rest of them, and I can't pick out which one it is.
It was so creative. Red, the tomato part. This is the Fedorian Wonder. Signing out.
I almost forgot to film the comments interaction this week. This week we're gonna do something I'm probably never gonna do again, but I'm tired and don't want to have to think too hard. So, name what Disney movie this quote is from. But there's a twist. I'm going to take the clip of me saying it and reverse it. Now, no cheating. You can't reverse it back. You just have to listen to it in reverse and try to guess what the quote is, who says it, and in what movie it's from. Hi! What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it some more. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do. I actually would be a little bit surprised if anyone gets this. I think it'll legitimately be pretty difficult to guess what it is backwards. Don't try to guess it based on my voices, because I kind of tried to do the voices, but like not really at all. I really wasn't trying at all. So just base it off the words, and there are some movie-specific words in there if you can catch them backwards. Have fun with that. I'll see you guys next week. Oh yeah, Bethany, this is your room. I took the liberty of coming to your room so I wouldn't wake anybody up. It was like midnight. Okay, see you next week.